COVID-19 cocktail hour. Guess you hadn't figured it out yet. Tonight's episode is in celebration of the bubble, the glorious bubble that we're about to have open up between New Zealand and Australia. And we love it, absolutely love it. Can't think of anyone else we'd rather be in a bubble with. And as you'll find out through this evening's webcast, telecast, something cast. We love you, bros. Can't wait to see you, eh?
See me right out of the sunset on your color TV screen. Out for all that I can get, if you know what I mean. There's women to the left of me, women to the right. Ain't got no gun, ain't got no knife, don't just start a fight. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, I'm TNT, I'm in the fight. I'm TNT, I'm a power load. The TNT, come on, watch me explode. Roll! Put this one down, because that's what I should have done before. And switch that over there.
Oh, among friends.
That's better. Unclean.
I'm confused.
I'm a wanted man. Public enemy number one. Understand. So lock up your daughters, lock up your wives, lock up your back door and run for your life. Our man is back in town. Don't you mess me around. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, I'm in the fight. I'm TNT, I'm the power load. TNT, come on, watch me explode. Roll!
We're going to have some fun tonight. Thank you for joining us. We've got some good news. Lots of good news out there in the world about people being released into the wild. You know, take that as you will. Go out.
Who's getting released into the wild?
Well, some people are being allowed to congregate, you know, at essential things like pubs and stuff like that.
Humans.
Yeah, humans. And good luck to you if you're out tonight and having a good time and enjoying. We might just let the first wave go out first. And then see how that works.
Frontline infantry.
Yeah, frontline infantry, and then we'll just back it up with some of our own excursions. But for now, we're still here. We're still coming to you live from beautiful Sydney, and a huge cheer to all of our beautiful friends across the ditch. And if you haven't heard already, apparently that's the first country we'll all be allowed to go to. So looking forward to it. But for now, I leave it to Matt.
Traveling in a fried out combat on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land down under? Women glow and men shudder. Can you hear the thunder Oh, you better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4", full of muscles. But I said, do you speak my language? Oh, and he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, oh, I come from a land down under. Oh, women glow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? Oh, you better run, you better take cover. Oh, lying in a den in Bombay, with a slack jaw and not much to say. I said, do you speak my language? Oh, and he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich again. I come from a land down under. Oh, where women glow and men thunder. Can you hear the thunder? Oh, you better run, you better take cover. Yeah, living in a land down under. Oh, where women glow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? Oh, you better run, you better take cover. Oh, you better run, you better take cover.
Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! In case it hasn't become obvious yet, we are looking at a set list that's 100% New Zealand and Australian. So
Or like 99%.
99.99%.
We're
But
doing a request off piste, aren't we?
we're doing a request, but it's for someone from New Zealand. So it kind of you get special dispensation from Border Force, and you can do it.
I was just thinking before, like you know when you're not like fully 100% Kiwi when you do the haka face and you have to fight the instinct to do jazz hands.
Well, jazz hands. It's not jazz hands, but it's kind of sort of.
I felt like it would have been jazz hands.
I mean, this is jazz hands, right? And then you got to put your shoulder into it, and it's more like I'm gonna get it like totally. Hang on, wait, I'll do my right hand like that, and like that. It's more like that. Yeah, and with a sort of something like that. I'm representing the Australian side of the equation, as you can see. Sheepskin, slightly indigenous, a Cooper hat wearing.
And I'm representing petite rugby players everywhere.
They're the wily ones that get in there and they just make it happen and do it. Okay, I have my glasses on, which means it must be time for a COVID-19 good news update. And I want to give a plug to Tourism Australia's Live from Oz project, which is going live tonight, 7:30, Channel 10, if you're watching in Australia. In New Zealand, I'm sure they'll get you because they want you, because we're coming for you in the bubble. But after that, there are YouTube and Facebook live streams for 48 hours, so it's a big weekend. They're doing everything from Chris Hemsworth's personal trainer, doing a personal training session, live sunrise yoga from Byron Bay. We weren't asked to participate, but obviously that was an oversight. But and also they knew that we have this on anyway, so they were sort of covering themselves like that. But yeah, tune in 7:30. Should be really cool. Lots of great, beautiful scenery shots and stars. Lots of stars from Australia. That's it for me. That's my glasses.
Okay.
My update.
You want to sing one?
I'll sing one. I can. Oh no, yeah, that was all Australian so far.
Across the ditch now.
We're crossing the ditch now. Right, here we go. Don't stray, don't ever go away. I should be much too strong for this. You know it gets the better of me sometimes when you and I collide. I fall into an ocean of you. Pull me out in time, don't let me drown, let me down. I say it's all because of you. And here I go, losing my control. I'm practicing your name so I can say it to your face. It doesn't seem right to look you in the eye. Let everything you mean to me come tumbling out my mouth. Indeed, it's time to tell you why. I say it's infinitely true. Say you'll stay, don't come and go like you do. Sway my way, yeah, I need to know all about you. And there's no cure, and no way to be sure why everything's turned inside out. It's still in so much doubt, it makes me so tired. I feel so uninspired. My head is battling with my heart. My logic has been torn apart, and now it all turns south. Come sweeps in my every afternoon. Say you'll stay, don't come and go like you do. Sway my way, yeah, I need to know all about you. Say you'll stay, don't come and go like you do. Sway my way, yeah, I need to know all about you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. And now it all turns south. Come sweeps in my every afternoon. And it's time to tell you why. I say it's all because of you. Say you'll stay, don't come and go like you do. Sway my way, yeah, I need to know all about you. Say you'll stay, don't come and go like you do. Sway my way, yeah, I need to know all about you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. Thank you. Oh, nice. I like it. It's very nice. I believe it's one of yours next.
Okay.
But we're staying. This one's a contentious one, really, isn't it?
Well, it is and it isn't. Really, it's kind of.
Well, it kind of is.
Really.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this one.
Cast your votes.
Because I call this Australian.
And see, I think you'd get into trouble for doing that.
And see, you know, old black over here would consider it a Kiwi song. So cast your votes now. Eurovision's not on, so you can at least vote on this one.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of confusion over this.
Diving now.
There is freedom within, there is freedom without, trying to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, but we know they won't win.
Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tears of warring and waste, but you turn right over to the TV page.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, but we know they won't win.
Walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, and we know they won't win.
Don't let them win.
Hey now,
don't let them win.
hey now,
Oh, don't let them win.
hey now,
Yeah, don't let them win.
hey now. Awesome New Zealand song. Oh wait, no, I said Australian. It's duck season. It's rabbit season. It's duck season. Confused myself. I'm gonna let you. Oh no, I'm okay. Is it me? Well, we need to know. Actually, I'm gonna wait till Sue Ellen tells us that she's actually here with us and present.
Made this mistake
Are you
once
here,
before.
Sue Ellen? Are you here? I can't feel your spirit. And then we'll do your special requests. And until then,
In the meantime, I'll do a cracker Aussie song.
yeah, go on then. What are you gonna
Hopefully.
do, mate? Oh yeah, all right. Bye now.
I women, boys, how you get across. I could be red, blue, black, or white, sunset, darkest that day, boy, brightest that night. I could be the sun, man, or I could be the moon. I'm made up from the stars, boy, I'm shining so bright. Oh, I like that, da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. I could be asleep, boy, or I could be awake. I could be alive, man, or be the walking dead. I could be ignorant, or I could be informed. I could live my life, man, or I could be led. I could be anything I put my mind to, boy. All I got to do is give myself a half a chance. I could bring a love back into my life, share it with the world if I got some balance. Oh, la da 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 da, ba da da da, ba da ba ba da da, ba da ba da da, ba ba da da, ba da da da, ba da ba ba da da, ba da ba da da, ba 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 da da, ba da da da, ba da ba ba da da, Thank you. Assuming someone clapped.
Oh, yeah. Did you got lots of online claps for that one? Apparently I was right, which is interesting, isn't it? Because this, happens so frequently. Crowded House, they're an Australian band, according to our poll.
Oh, God.
So, well, Kelly Maynard.
Australian?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, happens to work for the National Tourism Board. But still, if she says it's Australian, I mean, would anyone like to dispute that? I can't see it. No word from Sue Allen, so
well.
I reckon we just go ahead and do our little. Okay, it's an homage, all right. So just bear with us because there are not actually 7 burly, awesome Maori singers in the room with us. So.
Or a better pair of spectacles.
What would you like to do if you said?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okie dokie. The magic's gone now. Now they know that you're reading it. Like.
Well, I've never actually played this song before, so.
Yeah, this should be interesting. But we really wanted to do it. It's kind of what the first thing that we thought of when we thought.
It was a no-brainer, this song.
Yeah, when we thought of doing this episode, this was the first song that came to mind, so had to do it.
All right.
Seven different types of voices.
Hey, I got a lot of faith in you. I stick with you, kid, that's the bottom line. Hey, we have a lot of fun, don't trip. And live with you is a ball of a time. Hey, oh beauty, when the mood gets you down, your body lips still dragging on the ground. That's when I gotta play the clown for you. Black you up, make you kick your blues. stick with you if that's the bottom line. Well, I got a bottle from nowhere, and heaven has to be with you all the time. Hey, oh beauty, when the moon hits you down, your bottle lips still dragging on the ground. That's when I gotta play the clown for you. Black humor made you give me the blues.
Out angel, when it giant your wings,
Love shine over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven,
slice of heaven.
her love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, yeah. Her love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, yeah. Her moonlight over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven. Da 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 ba ba da 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 da
Out angel, when it giant your wings, love shines
love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, yeah. Oh, moonlight over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, yeah. Her love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, yeah. Her moonlight over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven, it's a heaven. Too much.
I might even have to take my pure 100% Australian Kmart top off. Not gonna lie to you. It's a real Akubra, and once again, thank you to
On my mind, you're always on my mind. But I remember when I first met you, I knew just what to do. You were everything to the darkness, girl, the darkness of my life. I had to get to you. The door's so long. For you I wrote this song. But you can know what you got till your world is gone. This is why I'm moving on. Girl, you got me singing with some melody. You're always on my mind, girl, it's what you do to me. Girl, you got me singing with some harmony. Forever you're my queen, and baby girl, I'm your king, yeah. I think I got it. knows what you mean to me. You have given everything, and you have changed my life. But you can never know. This is why I got the sugar. That you are everything, and everything to me, baby. Girl, I got to go. Girl, I got me singing with some harmony. You're always on my mind, girl, it's what you do to me. Girl, you got me singing with some harmony. Forever you're my queen, and baby girl, I'm your king. You're always on my mind, girl. Don't you know that you're always, always on my mind.
Miss Sue Ellen to the front desk. If you're in the club, Miss Sue Ellen to the front counter, please.
Yeah, girl, you got me singing with some melody. You're always on my mind, girl, it's what you do to me. Girl, you got me singing with some harmony. Forever you're my queen, and baby girl, I'm your king, yeah. Apologies to Tiki Tane there. First time for that song too. We don't play enough Kiwi songs really.
Well, no, but it's the start. It's the start. No, we did. We actually thought about doing quite a few songs, Golden Horse and a few others, and yeah, gosh darn it, if we aren't all still working. But yeah, beautiful music from New Zealand. So yeah, really happy to be doing this. Now I have my glasses on, and we know what that means, don't we?
It's kids news.
Kids news. It's good. Kids news. COVID-19. Good news out. Okay, so I want to tell you about Stonewall Live. It's another streaming. It's all about streaming, really, isn't it? But this is a really good one. So Saturdays 8 p.m. Drag queens, cabaret, pub quiz, trivia stuff. It's kind of like us, but with a little bit less makeup, probably, I'd say, you know. Yeah, less feathers, less, you know, beautiful fluffy things and outfits, but it's, you know, it's drag, so it should be good. But yeah, Stonewall Live, and they've had, like, you know, Bob Down and people like that actually hosting, so that's a really good one to get into. And then if you like to dance with somebody, but you can't because you're at home, or if you do have somebody over, because now we're allowed 10 people, so if 10 of your closest friends and you want to stay home and go to a virtual dance party, check out Mildly Wet, which I thought was a really cool name for a virtual dance party. Yeah, a little bit moist was the other option they could have gone with, but they went with Mildly Wet. So check it out, Instagram and Eventbrite, Mildly Wet, and yeah, they just like stream out pumping tunes to have a boogie to. Tunes to have a boogie to. Do that. And yeah, they're the two bits of good news that we've got. We've got more, nice. Okay. And we do. Please stick around for German Word of the Week.
Alright, would you like to join me for this one?
Yeah, but I'll take my glasses off. Otherwise people get confused. They go, is the newsreader suddenly like singing a song? Oh yes. Here's another song that is new and we haven't done before. But I'm sure this will be fine. This is going to be fine, right? Kids driving Saturday afternoon just passed me by, and I'm just savoring familiar sights. We shared some history, this town and I. shit anyway. And it takes more than just a memory to make me cry. And I'm happy just to sit here at a table with old friends and see which one of us can tell the biggest lies. And that's a girl, she's fallen in love, and there with a being on the stands, with a young local factory order worker just holding hands. And I'm wondering if he'll go or if he'll stay. Do you remember? Nothing stopped the sound of feet in our day.
The flame trees go by the weary driver,
And there's nothing else could set fire to this town. There's no change, there's no base. Everything within its place just makes it harder to believe that she won't be around. Oh, the flame trees will blind the weary driver, and there's nothing else could set fire to this town. There's no change, there's no base. Everything within its place just makes it harder to believe that she won't be around. It's so sad. That's a sad one. It's a nice one. It's very nice. It's a nicer one, Luigi, but no, wait, no, wrong country. But, yeah, it's a nice one. All right, Sue Ellen, please make yourself known to event staff. Otherwise, you don't get your song. That's, those are the rules. You have to turn up to hear the song. Matt, you're changing guitars, it would seem.
changing guitars, yes. Would you like to do that next song? Let me see.
Oh, next song. Oh, yes, I can do another song. Gosh, I feel like I've been on a long time today.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good? Okay, great, thank you. I could also give you a couple of other bits of good news, I suppose, while we wait, but look, it's not needed because he's good to go. Look at him, that's how fast he goes. Does he go? You go. Alright, this is another oldie but a goodie. If I can remember where it is. Yes, I can remember where it is. There it is. But I saw a man rubbed to life. He was warm, he came around, and he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. But you couldn't be that man that I adore. You don't seem to know, or seem to care what your heart is for. Well, I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's quite undone. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is gone. You're a little late. I'm already tired. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and not some pretty lie. But you crawled beneath my veins and now I don't care. I have no luck. I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch on torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into and I can see the perfect sky is gone. I won't let it be. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed. I'm bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late. I'm already gone. Where is Natalie and Brulia? Anybody know? Probably like living in luxury with all her
I
ministers.
sent her an invite.
Nat, what happened, mate? What happened? All right, I'm going to leave it up to a young man to rock out now and come back with some good news.
This is another contentious song, really.
If you ask Kelly.
Kelly, we get you to weigh in on this one. I will come for you at night time, and I will raise you from your sleep. I will kiss you in four places as I go running along your street. I will squeeze the life out of you. You will make me laugh and make me cry, and I will never forget it. You will make me call your name, and I'll shout it to the blue summer sky. Yeah, we may never meet again, so shed your skin and let's get started. And you will throw your arms around me. Well, I have come for you at night time, and I watched you in your sleep. I have met you in high places, and I've touched your head and touched your feet. But if you disappear out of view, you know I will never say goodbye. Though I'll try to forget it, you will make me call your name, and I'll shout it to the blue summer sky. Yeah, we may never meet again, so shed your skin and let's get started. You will throw your arms around me. Yeah, you will throw your arms around me. Skin and let's get started. You will throw your arms around me.
Woohoo! Woo! Woo! I like that one. I like that. I like that. That's a really good song. It's one of my favourites.
Australian song, right?
Again, I don't know. You know, Kelly, do you want to be the arbitrator on that one? Kylie says it's one of her all-time favourite songs. And Debbie's going to either buy us drinks or pay for the ticket in August to go to... We got it, we're out of here, mate, we're out. Yeah. Good news. I don't know if this is good news, but I thought it was really hilarious. You know how there's no flights, right? And there's all these planes everywhere, right? So apart from the fact that they're all apparently parked out at Alice Springs, and if you don't believe me, please Google Alice Springs Airport plane parking, because it's quite a sight. There is all this airplane food that's not getting eaten. You think that's the good news, right? But our friends in the United States, they've always got to be a little bit different, don't they? So they actually are craving it. There's like all these social media posts about how, you know, they're missing the little tiny packets of peanuts and stuff. And I have to say, like, you know, there are certain, you know, ways in which those peanuts are attractive and delicious, and that's in business class next to a big fat scotch with 17 splendid kilometres of isolation between you and the next passenger. However, little tiny packets of crackers and cheese and peanuts and stuff are now on sale by Imperfect Foods, and they will deliver it to your home. So if you're really craving little tiny packets of stuff, please go ahead and get in touch with Imperfect Foods. But the good news is that they're actually donating a lot of the food. So there's like 40,000 meals that they have donated to hospital workers who really don't deserve it. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not their fault. But then again, hospital food, plain food, you know, there's no, you can't win. There's no win there. Yeah, bit of good news there. It's going.
Would you like to do?
Perhaps I will.
I can do one if you like.
Perhaps I will let you continue to rock out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another Hunters.
And apparently you're reminiscent of Terry Wright, the famous All Black.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah. Laura wants to know how your head injury is going, but I explained that alcohol will sort it out.
I still can't remember the song lyrics.
It's a double-double. Coming up soon, check the word of the week.
Come on. Don't put your mic in. Aim at somewhere else. Not there.
You have to be more specific.
I woke up this morning from the strangest dream. I was in the biggest army the world had ever seen. We were marching as one on the road to the Holy Grail. Oh, started out seeking fortune and glory. It's a short song, but it's a hell of a story. When you spend your lifetime trying to get your hands on the Holy Grail. Oh, well, have you heard about the Great Crusade? Oh, we ran into millions, but nobody got paid. Yeah, we raised 4 corners of the globe for the Holy Grail. Scattered, they were hiding in the snow. Yeah, we were so far from home, so how were we to know? There'd be nothing left to plunder when we stumbled on the Holy Grail. Oh, we were full of beans, we were dying like flies, and those big black birds, they were circling the sky. And you know what they say, yeah, nobody deserves to die. Oh, I've been searching for an easy way to escape the cold light of day. I've been high and I've been low, but I got nowhere else to go. Oh, there's nowhere else to go.
Double, hunters and collectors, double.
Double hunters.
All right, we're just almost out of time this week. It's been absolutely fabulous, and we've had lots of people from New Zealand watching live, which is fantastic because we really do love you guys. And people say, you know, New Zealand's just an eastern state of Australia, but we actually would rather be, but we'd rather be a western state of New Zealand, I think, really. Yeah, I mean, preferred Prime Minister, I think we all know who that is. A couple of bits of news to wrap up, and then a song to take us out that, again, we haven't ever played before, so that should be fun. German word of the week is Sehenschuurdigkeiten. Probably pronouncing it really badly. Sehenschuur...
Like Kermit the Frog.
Like Kermit the Frog. Sehenschuur... No, I'm going to go. Sehenschuurdigkeiten. Sehenschuurdigkeiten. And it literally means things worthy of seeing. And it's, you know, about going on holidays and when you go to your beautiful bubble holiday in New Zealand or Australia, please check out some Sehenschuurdigkeiten because there's lots of it around. And also birthdays before we go to birthdays today, 15th of May, Andy Murray, the world's sourest, most grumpy tennis player after John McEnroe. I think I'm born of the same ilk. And in complete contrast, Madeleine Albright. So I don't think she plays tennis, but then I don't think Andy Murray negotiates peace deals. So that's probably quite fair. Y también una nota a mi prima Elena. Felicidades, feliz cumpleaños por el 10 de mayo y espero que estés bien y toda la familia también. This is for my cousin Helena, whose birthday was last Sunday and she's in Spain, just slowly coming out of isolation, which is also a piece of good news. So there it is, the lessons, and now a little song.
And this little song is actually a request that my sister made many weeks ago. You probably thought I forgot about it. I'm just lazy.
No, he's not. We've been really busy. It's, you know, it's not all, you know, beer and Skittles here at Music Work from Home Central. But yeah, I feel like I need to get my bottle to smack it around a little bit.
Sure.
Are you gonna wait for me then?
Sure.
Okay,
I can just
good.
do this until the cows come up. Or the sheep. Worth the wait, right? Stop breaking things.
I'm just saying I bought these in China. Like, how's that for quality? I mean, Chinese goods, right? Known throughout the world.
It's the skinniest looking drumstick I've ever seen.
Just sing the song, Toms.
This one's for you, my sister. My head is a box filled with chum nothing. That's the way I like it. My garden's a secret compartment. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Your body's a dream that turns violent. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. The winter is long in the city. And that's the way I like it. backstage in Pomona, and that's the way I like it. She drank beer with Coca-Cola, that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. She told me about the winds from Santa Ana, that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. She told me she loved me like fireworks, that's the way I like it. So please, baby, please, open your heart, catch my disease. So please, baby, please, come on, catch my disease.
Oh, catch it. Don't catch anything, by the way.
Na, 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 na.
Just while you're out there, keep yourself safe this week. While you're out there, all mingling.
Na, 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 na. They play Good Charlotte on the radio,
That's the way I like it.
they play Stevie Jackson on the radio,
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it.
I hear Beyonce on the radio,
That's the way I like it. 'Cause that's the way I like it.
they don't play me on the radio.
That's the way I like it.
So please, baby, please, open your heart, catch my disease. So please, baby, please, open your heart, catch my disease. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Thanks, guys. See you next week. Maybe.